Hello everybody. So for those who find my video without going through my website, let me introduce myself. My name is Gilles Urtubise, and my name as a self-taught and multidisciplinary scientist and inventor is Gilles Lauzon Urtubise, and I am the owner and the founder of the first human multi-intelligence.com. The title of this video is A Possible Explanation for the rapprochement of Phobos of approximately 1.8 meters per century or per 100 years to Mars. Okay, so this explanation of the rapprochement of Phobos of approximately 1.8 meters per century to Mars, it is that of the direction of the rotation of the internal structures of Mars, which is responsible for making Mars turn in prograde direction, and that from the beginning of its formation until the end of its life. But in the case of Phobos, the direction of rotation of its internal structure is in an opposite way, and which is retrograde direction. So, okay, so here, if you see under the Mars, this rotation is the same than the clock, and this is from underneath for Phobos. This rotation is opposite, is the opposite direction of the clock. So, and you know, I should put this like this, the way then you can see it, you know, better. So what happened here when they touch each other? Yes, this is a soft touch, so that's why the Phobos going closer and closer to, but minutely, to Mars. So that's why it's going to the direction of Mars. So I need to keep continue. And the reason why Phobos is getting minutely closer to Mars, it is because of its internal structure, which turn on itself in a retrograde direction. So which is the opposite of Mars, which is rotation is prograde then. So, and this has the consequences of rotating enough gravitational forces of Mars and Phobos that touch in the same direction. And this phenomenon has the consequences of acting in a minutely way with a gravitational attraction effect, which result in a minutely remoteness of Mars of about 1.8 meters per century or per 100 years to Mars then. Moreover, this phenomenon is similar to the one that leads to a fusion between two black holes, which are actually two black celestial spheres, which could be supermassive or all the other size or a smaller size, which result in producing a coming together which is relatively slow between two gravitational objects, and in the case of the black celestial sphere, they finish by a fusion. So you see, so that's why then those two objects, they turn, so they don't have shock between them, and plus they still, for each black celestial sphere, they have some other gravitational forces. They force to go in the other. And in the case of Mars and Phobos, they have a similar attraction between them because they have no shock. So, and that's why Phobos going minutely closer to Mars, and it's about 1.8 meters per century or 100 years. So, okay, so that's enough for this video. So see you in other video, which I should sometimes speaking about this phenomenon. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.